Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Taki?
And Kola managing them, yendring final year for once. Now, Professor Nyakusa Sinkasebia, your male say to me, yen church, how long is good enough? Yen pure munkwashim, yen saying, I dream parents be super say, Senator Professor, you could go, parents be also better 3 months in mouth your back cram more. Now, why would he risk say about baby school now? Say, assuming say baby schooler. Now, yes, I did. What are some of your thoughts so far? One coming home.
Well, Medasi. Medical can say, most of the research reports are meeting you.
I don't know, bro.
Most of the research reports, and we are all appreciating the fact that a very difficult say. Obekache Abu Franson Co school and then another one coach now. But the way me here in the midst of this pandemic, we are uncertain. Say over planning. And in planning,
once you addressing planning, or forbidden in your boss share, and Kola, these children, Kwame, they can even go to school and say, "Hey, my mask is nicer than yours," and they will exchange mask. And so let me wear yours. Let me, my mask near first.
It's about education.
But the kids, so anyway, yes, planning.
Untimi ka say o train to say the problem no acco form answer now best started with the planning. I think that's the reason why stakeholders discussion have been started at this time no. Sinebe ya nyine be to I think the ministry need the let be by say stakeholders in fact the various propositions and as ideas on more embra na omunso mu come so in case say school is reopening ombetimi the atoto kwemu. And I think that the focus should not be on say your baby school and such. And I think they will be interested in the issue. No, should look at what processes, what strategies, what ideas should be put in place in the event. Say, you're sure when this thing will go away. You need vaccine, but still we would want our kids to go back to school. I think when we are able to address the issue from that angle, because challenges in there, meet me let's still be brave. Say, you can't. But then in the midst of these challenges, I think what we are all trying to look at is how best can we navigate around these challenges so that in the case you're not sure when this thing will go away, how can we navigate around this, looking at best practices, looking at what other countries are doing, so that we'll be able to make sure say me our European school, especially in phases and as in stages, to ensure say emofrano enya the virus and as in case will be crop bia yet minimizing the spread. And I think that is the focus of the discussion. I mean, I'm very much interested in, because me can say MBA school, me can say MBA school china. Anytime MBA school be the consequences will be there, and whoever authorized the reopening of the schools, should be ready to face whatever backlash after the school has been reopened. But then it will be very unprofessional on our side if we don't suggest ways and means to help with the discussion, to help strengthen or straighten the policy process now. Go through the planning leading to sorry.
Policy process I go through. No, say you are in your elements. It has a baby. I want you're thinking in English in a summer process. You know I cannot. But to that was
okay.
You better just your side.
Yeah, system now challenge infrastructure space in the hall. Say I didn't carry space pound with school. I mean, sure saying I complaining about social distancing at this time. You need space. Until then we ask ourselves, say, and then you bet me in the event say your bus be school. Na say I didn't you need a so you need vaccine. Still maybe they will have to go. Even if we want to do it in phases, what can we do? So that challenge of infrastructure needs to be addressed. Another challenge why very, very important. The number of teachers here. Say, but all run a shift system. Who been here more teachers? Who share the documents available? Italy, they recruiting almost 24,000 additional teachers. One boy with the teaching process because they want to do the shift system, and also they want to do the split system. So, ube school no class we were say. Until you need number of teachers, on between boy in that particular direction, and then you bet me fast way bet me at the ISR. Indeed, these are some of the challenges. So the ideas that should becoming around now is fine. If we have infrastructure problem, can we go by the face-to-face reopening of schools? Maybe a school into all graduating students find a year for Mumbra, Namuria, then they are sure Mumbaba. Maybe I'm Frana, yentimi control, I'm not saying I can say, or face mask is so same me. It's maybe from early grade up to class 3, ya momunko school. Then from class 4 to class 6, from GSS 1 and GSS 2. So far as GSS 3 for no FE system no, NSS 3 for no FE system no, GSS 1 and GSS 2 betimiako, class 4 to class 6 betimiako within this particular time. And I say, ESS 3 for FE system, when you double check, you won't mean I say SS1, SS2 because on bedos be brave. Into gold and green, Munina first year for Munina Munko trade be at 3 weeks. Then for first year, then gold and green for second year, Munko. These are things I think that we should be suggesting to the ministry from our point of view as a civil society organization dealing with education. These are things that we think that we should be suggesting to the ministry and as a Ghana Education Service. No one think it through, no one finding ways and means. Most of the countries, they do daily checks of their students, especially in the advanced China and those other countries.
I mean, that's why you should, bro, advanced.
Yes.
Omo akandia and we bet media.
In Ghana, I say, you bet random checks. Nansiana me kwata krade me would do a baby I told you to be possible na year random checks or into drive a car we will be see then they check your temperature to see say we okay and normal matter. So we can do random checks, which means the district education district education office the health directorate they should be collaborating now. This week Ebeko school way yakwa randomly check the students once we are making sure say nyakwala ni nyina the school. Again, one important thing a very clear guideline as to how to handle a case when it comes up in the school. Inti say ministry no adwuma bebre inti me ka say bia Sunday president be announce or chena be school me sure say enye possible because ministry no adwuma bebre say we train teachers about COVID you won't say education because we TV so almost on internet and other things, but then there should be a professional training of all teachers who will be handling the students in this pandemic period, because that's what it was.
Professor Nyakusam Sika Assembly, okay, training of teachers. Now it brings my mind to that. Professor Nyakusam Sika, psychological implications. Teacher ni na or hono. Na dream ete say no hono. Ebia ye two school mu or secondary school bi no. One ne yere ne ma wo fie din. Onya simbia ye ba bebie just na dwuma na aba no nti how about the teacher ono nso so ye dwen no ho say ye be ne dey
no question pan say me sure say your system you problem about me a lack of trust, and I think say it's because of sometimes the way penifo no handle some of these issues say the trust the various teacher unions, and I think say in the outbuster teacher unions never by when the idea was the letter soliciting information from them about app. I think that is because of lack of trust. Inti say ebia ye betia Canada there ye be ma won say ye be omu say but afa ye ka say ye bi mu nko na anema na ye say ko na akwa problem. Inti na I would think say at this period now there should be a lot of talks to the teachers, a lot of training. Na afe niemo mu hia no yen provide more on class, and you are thinking about a possible date of reopening. So if it is the PPEs we are talking about, if it is the Veronica bucket, if it is the hand sanitizers we are talking about, all these things should be provided alongside the manual. You're developing, spelling out the processes, the steps, the stages, the way we be handle students in this COVID period. Now can taking all the teachers through this process. Now if we are then maybe in consultation with them, they can have an agreement on as to when to reopen schools. So I think it is a matter of building the trust of the teacher. Not teacher in I secured, I assured say this and these processes are binding, are two in place. If we have been fully served with them there, we know say definitely the challenges are all partially addressed now but because there's no trust in the system, especially sometimes promises in the Sony other things and ebema adena adrage, but then we will plead with the Ghana Education Service Ministry and say as early as possible they should kickstart the process of consultation with the teachers now, as they have already started. No, now and come to their level, they should try as much as possible to explain things to them. Now, want to say it is in the interest of all of us. Say ye nim ye COVID be see ye deliberating on how possible we will be able to.
Yeah, try to dream. Yeah, try to dream.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.